previously on Love Letters from Ash.
I guess I better keep on my toes to keep sure Aaron doesn't steal you off me, considering he is such a big stud and you get more beautiful by the day. Isn't it a pity that we won't be here on our second month anniversary? I am really looking forward to going around Australia, but I'm really going to miss you. Love, Ash. XXXXX.
Love Letters from Ash.
God. I'll wrap it up, Dan. Just because you were a nerdy 13-year-old that never got any action.
At least I could spell when I was 13.
Well, aren't you remarkable? Sitting in your room by yourself doing God knows what, while I was out there trying to tune the chicks.
Well, interestingly
albeit
enough,
miserably
we've
successful
actually...
at it.
Look, we've been reading out your love letters from when you were allegedly 13, and we've been...
Now, something struck us as a little bit odd, Ash.
Yes.
In your last love letter we read yesterday.
Yeah, look, you did mention something about travelling around Australia, correct?
I've got the grab right here.
I am really looking forward to going around Australia, but I'm really going to miss you.
Around Australia. I wonder... We've got just an expert we've had to get on the show just to verify something. Good morning, Luke Bradnam.
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
How are you, mate?
Camilla, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
It's good to have you on finally, Lukey.
I'm good
Yeah.
too, Luke. Not that you asked me.
Now, Luke, I'm sure you've been listening with bated breath because the lady who had these letters written to her, don't say her name for legal reasons, she gave us these letters and I think she'd hung on to them for years and years, and apparently you even dated her for a short amount of time.
No, he dated her for ages. What are you talking about? He told me to break up with her. He said she was no good, and then he ended up going out with her.
Well, that's Ashley's memory of it. I'm just reading.
Oh, what?
I'm hearing these letters. Read between the lines, Ashley. She said, what a douchebag. She dumped you for me. And quite frankly, having heard these letters, I wouldn't be surprised if Jodie leaves you for me.
Hey, Lukey, let's get to the point here, brother. We've got you on because he said in the last letter that you guys were going around Australia very soon and he was going to miss this girl that he was in love with at the age, reputedly, of 13.
1985. 13.
No. We went around Australia.
86.
Ashley's passing this off at 13 years of age. We were 13, he's saying, when he was writing these letters.
Correct.
When 85, we were 13. We went around Australia for the bicentenary. And we went around Australia in the summer of 87, 88. Ashley wrote these letters when we were 15, going on 16.
I wasn't going out with her. That's absolute bullshit. I wasn't going out with her at 16, you idiot.
You were in grade 10.
Hey, hang on, shut up, Luttsy. Hang on. I want to get to the...
Yeah.
You were going out with her at 16. I never went out with her at 16.
Ashley, did we see the tall ships in Hobart for the bicentenary?
I don't remember that. I remember we shared a lift with Olivia Newton-John in
She
Hobart.
was there. Olivia Newton-John was there to sing the national anthem for the bicentenary for the tall ships arriving, and that was the 1988.
But you would have been going out with her by then.
But that doesn't matter because in the letter you said we're about to go around Australia, and that means that dates it as 1988.
Well,
when you were in grade 10.
Well, I was probably trying to steal her back off Luke.
We were about... I don't want to embarrass Ashley. He's my twin sister. But I'm telling you, we were 15 going on 16. We were just about to enter grade 11.
This is embarrassing.
Shut up.
Embarrassing.
Listen, Ash, it does explain how horny you were, though, because you go on about wanting to go over to her house all the time, and it's more likely
That must have been that letter. I am telling you, okay, that must have been just that letter.
No.
And I can't explain that. But I'm telling you that I went out with her when I was 13 years of age. And by the time I wrote that letter when we were going around Australia, Luke was going out with her.
Doesn't stand up.
No.
And your handwriting, Luke, was he writing with his feet when he was in grade 10? Or what was going on?
You know, I'm not going to disparage him for his writing because, believe it or not, out of the two of us, he's the smart one.
That's sad.
Look, Luke, thank you.
The fact is, he's arguing passionately, and I believe that he believes he was 13, but I'm telling you guys, we were 15 going on 16.
I never went out with her at 16
Luke
years of
Bradham,
age.
thank you.
Thank you very much,
Luke
sir.
Bradham.
Hey, look,
Scotty Sattler's just texted me. He's given it to me.
This is
This is
embarrassing. Embarrassing.